Alright guys, TheEdgeOnBlades here on about the Milano automatic Italian stiletto style switchblade. And right now go ahead and give this video a thumbs up because this is about my 10th time filming it. Of just technical difficulties and just a lot of different things gone wrong. Today's really not my day, but I gotta get this done here. So let me talk about it. Hopefully I won't leave anything out. I can't remember what I really covered, but I'll try to. So like I said, this is an Italian style stiletto here, which basically means that it is a switchblade with a stiletto style. See what I mean, guys? It's just not my day. With a stiletto style blade, this long narrow blade here. And of course the hole in the blade here, which allows it to be retained when it's in the closed position, and this little notch right here which allows it to be locked open. The bolster is the locking mechanism here, and I'll go into more detail on that in a second after I just talk about this knife in general. This is the Milano brand. I believe it's made in Italy. I'm not really sure. There's not a whole lot of markings here. The handles are just, plastic, and the blade, I'm assuming, is a type of stainless steel, although it's not marked what kind. And I would assume the bolsters are stainless steel as well, but again, I'm not sure. If you know, post a comment right down there, and let everyone else know. But this is just the budget, I guess, stiletto here. It's not, nothing too special. It's a nice knife. It's just not the best you can get, obviously. And there are some really big safety features, at least with this knife. And I did pick this up used, and it's got quite a bit of use. And I'm not sure if that's why, but even so, this should not be the case. Right now, this safety, which is this little knob right here, you can see it slides pretty freely, which is bad to begin with. But right now it's unlocked, and basically it's just a piece of metal here that slides under this button, which releases the blade. It slides up underneath this and keeps it from being pushed. So right now it is locked, and I'm pushing the button, and it just opened. You see, there's not a whole lot of pressure that it takes, even when it's supposed to be locked, to engage the blade. So definitely something I need to just warn everyone about first and foremost is that if you're carrying this in your pocket, be extremely careful, because it opens up extremely fast, as you can see here, and it's sharp, and it's a knife. So really, guys, be careful with this one. Of course, higher quality knives won't, have this issue, I'm assuming, but just something to be cautious and to keep on your mind. Obviously, this this isn't going to be an EDC knife for me, just because it's not really practical. It's cool, but the fact that it's a switchblade, and a relatively large switchblade, and the fact that it just looks like the classic Italian stiletto, is probably not the best choice for EDC carry, based on possible legality, something like that. So just something to be considered about when when you're thinking about getting this. What do you really need it for? I picked it up for my collection, of course, to do a review on it and just to experience this type of knife, because this was new to me. I do have a switchblade, but it's not not the classic stiletto style that when you think of switchblade, I think for most people this is what comes to mind. So again, the handle material is plastic. There is a thumb notch on the blade, and I think that's really funny, because For the life of me, I cannot think of why there needs to be a thumb groove here on the blade. Maybe a blood groove would be more functional, I guess, but I can't see how it would be necessary to, open or even possible to open this with your thumb when it's a switchblade. So that's just something that kind of struck me as odd. Um, the blade almost has a mirror polish, not quite, but as you see, it's pretty shiny. And I will get the close-up now. And show you right here on the blade, it's marked. Let me try to show that to you. There we go. It's marked Milano right there. Just kind of show you a close-up view of the knife. And now I'll talk about the locking mechanism, which is very interesting. On the back of the blade here, you can see this little notch that's cut in right there. And as this blade opens, it comes to a point right here where that notch contacts this back spring, and this piece of metal right here that has a little hole in it matches up with this notch and pops into place. Now it's a pretty sturdy locking mechanism actually. I'll do a spine whack for you, but I'm I'm kind of nervous because I'm not sure how well this will stand up. So I'll just do a quick one here for you. So it didn't fail. I wasn't really worried about it failing, just more of the fact that it's not the highest quality and might, I don't know. But so for normal use, this won't, come closed on you. But as you can see right here, moving this bolster, this is a two-piece bolster. The piece on this side is stationary. It's just one solid piece, whereas this side is able to rotate like that. And when it rotates, it pushes up on that back spring. I don't know if you can see that, but that clears the blade from the channel, it clears the hole or the notch in the blade, and allows it to fall free. And what's interesting is that on most assisted opening or switchblades, there's a constant pressure from the spring, but in this case, it is not. Right here is where the tension starts to push it back in, and right here we just have the tension from that little notch again hitting this piece of metal right here. But there are two clicks, and that closes it, and then of course you just push the button and it pops open for you. So that's just, I'm gonna call this a review. It's not really a review, it's just my opinions, I guess, on the knife, because like I said, I haven't really been EDCing this, but I think it's a great knife to add to a collection. I will be interested in trying to find a higher quality style of this, or higher quality knife of the same style, just because I think it's pretty interesting. I've started to collect more different kinds of knives, but I just it's cool. It's got that movie look and sound to it, just like a classic switchblade. It's pretty comfortable in the hand here. Reverse grip. So you can definitely use it. I wouldn't use it for a long period of time, but it's sharp, and you can use this knife. But again, because of the legality of it, and general safety and I wouldn't say ignorance, but intolerance of the general public, non-knife community people, they might see some issue with this. So again, check your local laws, be careful. But if you want to check something like this out, this is $20. Uh, so it's worth a shot. Maybe if you get it brand new, this will be a little safer. If you have a knife like this, I would love to see a video response, even if it's the exact same knife. Just show me in a video response, and maybe let me know, or in the comments even, let me know if you have similar problems or what your experience with this type knife is. Just real quick again, there's an opening. Um, and thank you for watching me talk about this for 11 minutes. Um, again, just cool little knife to have in your collection, and a nice conversation starter. Again, with the legality, not sure if you'd want to carry this, but just something cool to have. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry if I tended to ramble here for a little bit. Um, but again, I think that's everything. I've filmed this many more times than I probably should have. I probably should have just given up, but I tried to make a video for you guys because it's been a while. So let me know what you think of it. Sorry, I'll try to get back into more videos for you guys, and more in-depth reviews on brand knives and things that are more easy to come by. But in the meantime, comment down below and let me know what you want to see, and tell me how I can improve the channel. Of course, I'm always open to some constructive criticism. And thank you very much for watching.